Hello, Madison Township. My name is Brian Minnick, and I'm your Madison Township trustee. I'd like to provide an update on some important township legislation that's going through the State House and to follow up on my previous video where I talked about the two bills that impact the townships in Indiana, especially Madison Township, Senate Bill 270 and House Bill 1315. Now, House Bill 1315 did not receive a hearing in the Senate Local Government Committee. Because it failed to receive a hearing by the required deadline, the bill is no longer moving forward independently, and therefore, in short, it's no longer under consideration this session. The bill is essentially dead. Now for the significant update. Senate Bill 270 passed its third reading in the legislature. This represents an important milestone for township government across Indiana and a positive step forward for townships statewide. It is important to note that the legislative process is not yet complete. The bill must return to the Senate for concurrence and then be signed by the governor before it becomes law. So, what does this mean for Madison Township? Well, there are several key points to understand. First, the scoring criteria originally developed by the Indiana Township Association will guide the evaluation process of townships. This is significant because it ensures townships are measured based on practical operational standards rather than just arbitrary benchmarks. Second, all townships in Indiana will be evaluated using the same uniform scoring scale, ensuring that there's consistency and transparency statewide. Third, merger discussions are only triggered if a township scores 4 points or more under the evaluation model. Not every township will be subject to those discussions, only those meeting that threshold. So based on the expected scoring framework, Madison Township would not fall into the category requiring merger discussions. I understand that any legislation involving evaluation and structure or potential mergers can create concern or uncertainty. However, Senate Bill 270 preserves township government and affirms its essential role in serving vulnerable residents at the local level. Senate Bill 270 maintains township government as the frontline provider of assistance while ensuring that any potential structural changes would occur only through a fair, deliberate, and transparent process. My commitment remains unchanged to protect the residents of Madison Township, to preserve our local services, and to ensure that your tax dollars are managed responsibly and effectively for the benefit of our community. I will continue monitoring this legislation closely and will keep you informed as it moves through the final stages. Senate Bill 270 overall is a good thing for Madison Township and our residents. I appreciate your engagement, your interest in local government, and as always, if you have any questions, please reach out. It's an honor to serve you. Thank you.